During the ketogenic diets, I had like almost no acne. I had no problems with acne. But I had also almost no muscle growth. You need to have your priorities straight. But first let me finish the ketogenic diet and we will cover then the priorities. The ketogenic diet is so low in carbs that we have almost no insulin throughout our day, which means that the growth hormone in our body will be higher because insulin and growth hormone are like the antagonists. When insulin is high, growth hormone is low. When insulin is low, growth hormone is high. They balance each other out. And you will make the point of, yeah, growth hormone is great for building muscle. And that is true. But it is a net negative. Why? Because carbs are also so important for muscle growth. It is the glycogen which gets stored into your muscle, which makes your muscle not only look bigger, like rested, but also makes your performance better. It makes for hormones, if you're eating low carbs, your testosterone will be lower. So yes, your growth hormone will be higher on a ketogenic diet. So when you eat like only fats and only proteins and maybe some vegetables and a little bit of honey and that's it, what happens is your growth hormone is high and you do it for the purpose mainly for muscle growth, but it is a net negative because we just get so much less mTOR and insulin and IGF-1, which all spike muscle growth, which all make the reload time of muscle protein synthesis faster, which help to boost more amino acids and glycogen through our muscle. So yes, your growth hormone is a bit higher, but it is a net big negative. So don't go on a ketogenic diet. What you now need to understand is looks maxing and bodybuilding. I need to make a separate video about this, but looks maxing and bodybuilding, you need to have a choice. Choose your priority. Priority is one thing. You cannot say, I'm going to end looks max and bodybuild. It is a hard choice because, hey, I also want to look cuter. I just bust all my hair off, so I'm not that cute right now, but I'm more masculine now. It fits better into my persona of someone who goes to the gym, and it will help me indirectly to build more muscle. But if I was a looks maxer, I would not be in a calorie surplus, for example. If I was a looks maxer, I would want the hollow cheeks. I would be starving myself, only eating potassium, drinking water, almost no salt in my diet, and then only training like lateral raises because I just want to be wide. You cannot do both together. So have your choice. But for today's purpose, even if you are a looks maxer, I would suggest you to just don't go on a keto diet. Because hey, let me guess, you are younger than 20 years old. Maybe you're a bit older, you're still like a reasonably young person, but I don't suspect that many people older than 30-year-olds are watching this video. You are still in your developing years. You need as much building blocks right now. You don't want to look like cute in the selfies. And to be honest, girls don't even find you that attractive. They find you a bit looking gay and a bit weird. You doing your eyebrows and like doing a bit of men's makeup, it is not turning the girls on. So you kind of know what my opinion is about whether you should choose looks maxing or bodybuilding, because in the end, if you look with your cute ass haircuts and your face all done nice, no acne, or I walk in the same swimming pool, we are both shirtless, but I have like a buzz cut and I have a bit of acne on my face. Guess who the girl chooses? I don't want to glaze on myself, but it is an easy choice. Just remember, carbs are great for muscle growth. Eat like 300 grams of carbs a day, like easy. It is not a problem. Try to not ingest as much gluten. So gluten, yes, it is inflammatory for your gut. Try to avoid it. But carbs in general, so just eat a lot of fruits. Try eat a lot of buckwheat, oats, You can have some whole grain pasta. It will contain a bit of gluten, but a bit is not wrong. It's not like a bit of sugar from chocolate. That's different. But a bit of gluten, yeah, bro. But at this point, how optimized are we going to get? I think that is a bit too far if you try to cut out all dairy, all gluten foods. No, bro, just cut out all the junk food. That is what I'm pointing at here. So still eat carbs. Don't make that mistake. Still train hard, recover well, have the right training program. Check the link in the description, which is my school. Wow. Check the link in the description, which is my school community, in which I cover every detail about fitness, and that is all covered. So it's about powerlifting, bodybuilding, for beginners, for intermediates, for advanced, nutrition guides, recovery guides, and go so on, stretching, mobility. Everything is in there. It's currently in pre-sale for $19 a month, which is nothing. You can lock in your price, $19 a month, for life. So don't wait until the pre-sale is over and then cry with your mother. Get to the link and buy that course, and I'll see you in there soon. Have a nice day.